Your pronunciation sucks because you're not opening your mouth enough. Your muscles are weak.
If I want to do the, Donald Trump impression, obviously I'm doing the hands, we got a lot of the hands, we got to do China a lot, like so much. But notice how I'm opening my mouth. I'm always opening my mouth because when I open my mouth, it's easier to say, the pronunciation's better, it's more clear, it's easier to say, you understand, oh, yeah, very nice.
I think you get the point. The point being is that so many of us are inherently lazy. And because you're lazy, what you end up doing is you end up not opening your mouth a lot. And without opening your mouth a lot, it's very difficult to pronounce correctly, but it also sounds very boring to listen to. So open up your mouth. Practice by speaking. There you go, man. It just feels better because you can pronounce all of the words, all of the sounds, all of the little intricate details that are required to come out through your vocal cords. It takes the position of the tongue. It takes the mouth movement, right? Movement, not movement. Movement. Oh, let's get some movement. No, movement. A lot. A lot is required. I'm sorry. This is what you get for not scripting your videos and just going off the top of your head, which I am actually doing, by the way. So if you ever thought that these videos are scripted, I literally just press record and I just yap about something completely random. But this is so important. Please, this is so important. Listen to me. There's one thing you take away from this video. Just open up your mouth more. That's what she said.
That's what she said.
Because you're not pronouncing your sound properly. You're not speaking your true mind. I first noticed this in high school. And what happened was that people around me started to create this shortened version of slang. So for example, in Europe, obviously we use the euro.
Nice.
But nobody would actually say 50 euros. They would actually use something like 50 rows, okay? I can't literally translate it because we say it a bit differently, but you get the idea. It's like we would shorten the word euros because it's difficult to say and just be like 50 rows. And everybody knows what you're talking about, right? Like how much was that thing? It was like 10 euros, right? The same way that Americans will say bucks. It's not $50, it's 50 bucks. Why? It's easier to say. In fact, Americans, I think, are even more fond of this. That's why, for example, ask the question becomes ax the question. Yeah? Ax. Instead of ask, it's ax. Why? Because it's easier to say. It rolls off the tongue faster. Why are we doing it? We're doing it because we're lazy. We're looking for a shortcut. There's literally no other explanation for it. I think the only thing that happened here is people have looked at words that are difficult to pronounce, that require too much effort. Because quite literally, if you... And this is why I said, open up your mouth a lot. If you do it for just about a minute, you'll realize that your jaw is hurting, your tongue hurts, your whole facial structure, because I think it's 100 muscles have to work when we're smiling. So probably 100 muscles have to work when we're trying to speak, especially when it's with a proper accent. And I guarantee you that unless you're a professional in a business or a work environment in which you have to use your voice a lot, you have weak muscles. And those weak muscles are resulting in you not opening your mouth a lot, which means that you sound like this. And you're mumbling your words, and it's very difficult to listen to and very boring to listen to, and it's not good. News anchors are a great example of this. Well, news anchors maybe go a step too far, but definitely what they're doing is they're opening their mouth a lot more because they have to be, well, intelligible, understood. We have to listen to them and understand them. Whether it's the weather or the news or what's happening with the finance market, like we have to be able to look at the telly and go, oh yeah, I understand exactly what they were talking about. Can you imagine our news anchors all mumbling? I think of the last time you went to the airport or the train station or the bus station or even some supermarkets. I'm like, what the? Who are they calling? What gate? What plane? When's the train leaving? Which bus? I can't understand anything. And it's partially because these people, they're tired of their job, probably, because it's not the most exciting job in the world, and it's impossible to listen to. Then think of a football game caster, right? Any sports commentator. They're like, and through goes Hamilton! Max Verstappen just crashed! Oh my God! You know, they're excited, they're in it, but they're 100%. They are articulating their words. They're opening their mouth because they have to. And they're excited to do it. We are lazy. Inherently, we are lazy. And so we eat up our words and we gobble up our sentences. And there's one more thing. And I'll speak about this in a completely different video. But one more thing, guys. You are afraid of pauses. I don't know why. I don't know why we are afraid of taking a pause. Because it's for effect. I use pauses strategically. Gives me time to think, makes my message even more potent, and gets you all hyped up because you're like, oh my God, I don't know, what is he going to say next? Then I speed up the process and I bring you back down and relax again. Dynamic of your voice. Pauses. Articulation. If you can't understand me, then my message is in vain. It's futile. What's the point of it? What's the point of me speaking for 8, 10, 20, 30 minutes if you don't understand what I'm actually saying? Think about the politicians that are most useful to listen to. I used my, very bad impression of Mr. Trump because he is a exciting person to listen to, in my opinion. He's the kind of president that if I was, an American citizen, I would at least understand what's going on versus the guy that they just had, which was essentially a dementia-riddled Roomba. Because that's, I said it. There has to be some level of excitement. There has to be some level of uniqueness. But most importantly, there has to be a high level, high proficiency, high ability of opening your mouth and articulating your thoughts, your words, your patterns, everything, your opinions clearly. And all of us should be doing it. All of us should strive to say things better, not faster, clearer, not mumbled, and fully. Use the full word first, and then you can shorten it. Don't just shorten everything for the sake of shortening it. Don't just look for shortcuts everywhere. Don't just try to get done with it fast as possible. Because in my opinion, I think what's actually happened is everybody's riddled with one thing, which is PTSD from schools, where you were made to read, you were made to present, you were made to do things you didn't want to do, and so you just want to get rid of it as fast as possible. People want things to be over before they even begin. And we've forgotten to enjoy life consequently. And yes, this is me going very, very psychologically deep and off topic, but honestly, the fact that you're mumbling, the fact that you're shortening your words, the fact that you're not pronouncing everything properly and opening your mouth, makes me believe that you are one of those people that are trying to rush through life, rush through all the things that are good, instead of just laying back and enjoying the ride, letting it be part of the journey. Why? Where are we rushing to? Take the time. There's nothing better than a good speech, nothing better than a good video recording, nothing better than a good date. But you have to enjoy it, sit there and have a good time. When the girl of your dreams asks you, well, tell me more about you, tell me what you do, tell me what you're interested in. Are you going to take your time and explain to her with well-articulated words and with a good level of excitement? Or are you going to just No. Go in. Give the details. Be excited. Be happy to use your voice. And be articulated. Pronounce every syllable, every sound. Use your mouth. There's people in this world that, because of one reason or another, have lost the ability to speak, have lost the ability to communicate. And yet you have it. You're listening to this very video. Chances are, 99.999% chance, you have all the abilities that I have, and you're not using them. And that is a disgrace. So start doing it. Please. For my sake.
For Donald Trump's sake, start using it, start articulating, start opening your mouth, use your hands, be exciting, don't be like China, don't copy paste, just do the thing, be original.
I digress. Thank you for watching. It's been fun. Oh, I'm crying, dude. That's fucking great. Yeah, that's what you get for not scripting your videos. Yeah, 100%. All right, be good, guys. Let's see you in the next one.